in overtime.
Welcome to another episode of the Penalty Box with your host, Kalal Oakman. This is the final episode of the AHL special, episode number 3. This is 27.3. Now, in the previous 2 episodes, I touched base in length about the rules and possible rule violations and such. I just want to remind everybody that it is up to the player to follow the rules. If the player is asked to break the rules by his management team, whether it be captain, GM, or owner, it is the player's responsibility to do the honorable thing and decline. Now, if you have problems within your own team, seek the help of the VHLPA's office. That's what they're there for. If you think another team's being shady or you think there's rules violations within a game itself, you need hard evidence. You can't just point your finger and say, oh, they're he said, she said, bullshit. Does not fly. You have to have concrete evidence, whether it be video, screenshots, pictures, whatever. So, if you think something's wrong, take a little snippet with your camera, your phone. Take a screenshot. Use a stoppage and play. Look at a replay. Take a screenshot of that. There's plenty of things you can do if you think that you're being violated or someone's violating the rules within a game. As for the games played, goes without speaking. Use common sense. You get 3 games a week. Unless you're a goaltender, then it's 5 games a week with the 5 and 4 system with the 2 goaltenders. There's 9 games in a week, folks. There's only been 3 weeks this season. That's a total of 9 player games that you should be at. 9 player games, not 18. So, we'll be right back after this quick short break. I do have more information from around the league, and we're going to highlight some Western Conference teams. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
The Penalty Box, presented by LeagueArena.com, the largest online gaming community in the world, with VHL Network and League Arena News. Stay connected.
The 2-minute minor, coming up next.
This is going to be a very quick and very brief 2-minute minor. It's very simple, and this is it. Play by the flippin' rules, you knuckleheads. Play by the rules. I am sick and tired of hearing people come to my office and say, hey, so-and-so did this, and so-and-so did that, and so-and-so's cheating, and this and that, and this and that. If you play by the rules, this wouldn't happen. Players having 18 games played shouldn't be happening. There's other things going on in the league also. I'm hearing rumors that a certain captain is playing favorites on his team, and then when the other guys that are supposed to be playing don't play, he gives them credit for the game played. The shenanigans need to stop, and they need to stop now. How are you supposed to make it in the NHL if you in the AHL keep fucking around? Now knock it off, shape up, or ship out. You can't do the job, step down and let someone else do it. Start playing by the rules, folks. Goes for everybody. And for those of you who have been playing by the rules, hats off to you guys. Keep playing by the rules. You'll make it. That's been the 2-minute minor.
The 2-minute minor.
Welcome back. Now, quickly, before I end the show, I do have some other stuff I have to cover, and it's about the Worcestershire Sharks in the Western Conference. And I'm going to start with the Worcestershire Sharks because they're right now in a heated battle for a division race, and also they're competing with the Springfield Falcons. The Sharks are in a tough game-by-game fight right now, and they're first in their division with the San Antonio Rampage, with the Sharks leading by only 1 point going into tonight. At this stage with 38 points, the Rampage with 37, the Worcestershire Sharks are on a 3-game winning streak, and the Rampage are on a 1-game losing streak. Also, the Manchester Monarchs are not too far behind with 34 points, and the Texas Stars follow with 29. A team that has had trouble keeping up is the toughest division that they play in. In my opinion, it's the toughest division in the AHL. The Oakland Seals have 10 points. Star players from the division are as follows. You have number 26, Edwardson, AJ. He's a right winger with 12 games played, 20 goals, 17 assists, 37 points, and he also has 10 penalty minutes and 6 hits. You have Kyle Martin, who's leading the league in points for the Manchester Monarchs. He has 13 games played, 26 goals, 17 assists. I guess Kyle Martin isn't the figure skater in a hockey jersey everybody thought he was going to be. I heard people call him McInnes Jr. Turns out this guy is pretty good, but he's humble. He doesn't care about stats. He has stats. He lets his play on the ice do the talking. He has been a little controversial this year, but you know what? Most players are at one point in their career. Props out to Kyle Martin. Also, you have Will Beanie, which is Mr. Guns 45, who has 7 games played. He's a center, 7 games played, 17 goals, 7 assists. He plays the San Antonio Rampage. The Texas Stars players are all under 20 points, and the Oakland Seals only have 2 games worth of stats recorded because of their tough schedule. Nothing against you Oakland Seals players. It could be worse. You could be Hartford. As for the hot goaltenders in this division, and frankly in the league, players include IUNR Unreals or whatever. John Doyle, he's a goaltender. He has 715 minutes played. He has 6 wins, 5 losses, and 1 shutout with a 201 save percentage. Shots against, 201 shots against with the goals against at 26. Who gives a shit about the stats? You can look this up yourself. Another guy that there's Mr. Make You Quit, who's a goaltender, is also doing pretty good for the San Antonio Rampage. And for the Sharks, you have Colin Green. Now, a team that needs a look at some new management and possibly get some more help is the Hershey Bears. With Plymouth taking over the organization, the Hershey Bears have been struggling as of late. Hopefully Plymouth gets that team up and running again and on the right path. Best of luck to you guys. It's going to be tough. You've dug yourself a pretty big hole at 3-16-1. Currently in a 15-game losing streak, probably due to forfeits due to the discombobulated disorganization of your club. Also, the hottest team right now in the league would have to be the Rivermen, who have 16-6-2 record and are currently on a 7-game winning streak. However, they are well behind the Springfield Falcons overall, who are 19-3-2 and currently lead the league, even though they are on a 1-game losing streak. The Hartford Wolfpack, who are 2-21, got a well-deserved offensive boost from a new player to join the league. His name is Charlie Ra, who helped them defeat the Lake Erie Monsters. Congratulations, Hartford. I'd like to hear more stories about you guys winning. And the top team in the league is the Springfield Falcons. Unfortunately, the Wolfpack have yet to record. The Wolfpack did record a victory against the Springfield Falcons. They beat them 3-1. We broke that news right here on the Penalty Box. Unfortunately, the Wolfpack have yet to record any player statistics for this season and still have last season's players listed. Like I said, it's been a little disorganized chaos within that organization. We will keep you up to date on those stories and more as we keep you up to date on what we're following in the AHL. Well, there you have it, folks. All the interesting information, interesting news, controversy, even maybe some scandals going on in the AHL. Hope you enjoyed the show. So remember to here at the Penalty Box, to you fans at home, we will see you at center ice when the puck drops. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go get fishnookin'. Got some Darth Forsberg's favorite drink here, a cherry bomb. I'm going to try it out and see how he likes it. He says it's pretty good. Then again, BP was complaining all last season or a couple seasons ago because every time Darth would get drunk, Darth would send drunk messages like a crazy animal that he is. So, cheers. I'm going to go get fishnookin'. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Play by the rules, goddammit, will ya? Knuckleheads.